Okay, so here we are in part 4 in this Pacal, the second game. So this is shaping up to be a very tough map, and I'm going to end up founding another city to the west here. It's a virtual wasteland to the east, so I'm just going to leave that area alone for the time being. I'm waiting for these guys to be willing to trade me math. And so the general strategy here is to try to maintain good diplomatic relations with everyone, but I want to be able to trade techs with the French and the Portuguese, but I want to freeze Brennus out of the tech trading scene if I can, with the idea being that I want to build a tech lead before I go after him militarily. So if I play my cards right, I could potentially go for a cuirassier rush, and hopefully by that time I'll have cuirassiers, but Brennus will still be fielding medieval units. So we'll see how this works out. What I need to do is at some point squeeze in some worker builds. The unfortunate thing on this map is that other than my capital, I really don't have much production to speak of, and I need to generate at least a couple great scientists from the capital, and I also need to rely on the capital to generate a lot of commerce. So the capital is going to pretty much have to carry the rest of the empire for at least a good while to come. Okay, so I'm just saving up some money here so I can go ahead and research Code of Laws and hopefully be able to trade that for something useful. I do have currency at this point, which allows me to build wealth, so that's good. And I can build theaters, and that should help a little bit with the culture situation. Yeah, so these guys aren't offering anything good up for trade at the moment. So I'm not the most experienced Deity player to begin with, but this map being as tough as it is, I'm really taking this very carefully, playing at a very deliberate pace here. So just doing some micro so I can get the settler out in 2 turns while starting to work on producing a great scientist. Yeah, I'm going to need to found a city near the iron that'll allow me to take advantage of one of the silver mines that the Holcan is standing on right now. Oh, finally, these guys are going to trade mathematics. Because the Hanging Gardens got built. Okay. Well, so de Gaulle is the score leader, but Joao is the tech leader, so at this point I think I'd rather trade with De Gaulle. So I'm going to go ahead and make that trade.
If in other sciences we should arrive at certainty without doubt and truth without
Finally
error,
have math.
it behooves us to place the foundations of knowledge in mathematics.
So Brennus has metal casting. Okay. Nobody has any resources to trade worth speaking of. This is a really poor map. It's just bad land, no resources. Yeah, it's just a tough map. Okay, settlers in. Go have the settler found a city by the fish to the west. So I'm going to slow down population growth so I can get a scientist out sooner. When Code of Laws comes in, I'm going to try to trade for monarchy so I can go for a 2-for-1 civic switch. So I'm going to go ahead and build another settler. Although in hindsight, could have used another worker. I mean, arguably I could use another worker more than another settler at this point, but that's how I ended up playing it. So in this city, I'm going to build some more fail gold into Statue of Zeus, I think, if I remember right, yes. Or not. Okay, see, Brennus won't trade me anything good here. I mean, all the trades that the AIs are offering up, I mean, they're such trivial text that it's just not worth trading for at this point. Although, oh, okay, I remember now. Yeah, I need to unlock meditation somehow in order to be able to bulb philosophy with the great scientists, so
from their foes, not their friends.
I did end up making this trade.
Lack of meditation leaves ignorance.
Yeah, so that enables the philosophy bulb.
What holds you back?
and it enables the Shwedagon Paya. So that's actually better for building fail gold since I have the gold resource. So go ahead and build some fail gold there. Okay, so at this point, Venice went into "we fear you are becoming too advanced" mode. So he doesn't want to trade techs anymore, but I don't consider that any kind of loss for me, to be honest, because I don't want to be trading him techs either. In fact, I want him to fall behind in tech so that well, he won't trade with me anyway. But I want him to fall behind so he'll have nothing to trade to either of the other two AIs either. Okay, so let's go ahead and found the city, Mayapan. Go for a theater right off the bat. Okay,
To
so I
bring
get
about the
Coda
rule of
Loss.
righteousness in the land, so that the strong should not harm the weak.
And I'm going to need priesthood in order to trade for monarchy. Oh, okay, so Joao doesn't even have priesthood himself, so he can't possibly have monarchy to trade. Although De Gaulle might have monarchy available. Gonna deploy an artist in Lakamha. Hopefully can slow down Brennus's cultural pressure.
The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine
Okay,
upon you
Joao
and be
does have
gracious to you.
monarchy.
The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna get monarchy from one of them. Go for a monastery here for some quick culture. Okay. Oh, I forgot that you can get monarchy without researching priesthood. Okay, whatever. Okay, so he's not. The Gaul's not gonna go for that. Let's see what Joel has to say. Okay, let's see if he. Yeah, he's gonna throw in some cash. Yeah, I'll just take that deal. That's fine.
A multitude of rulers is not a good thing.
Let's go for
Let
that
there
2-for-1
be one
civic
ruler,
switch.
one king.
Yep, there we go. Okay, so the Gaul has feudalism. And he and Joao both have construction, which I would like to get my hands on because that'll unlock the ball court. So Statue of Zeus is built, so I should get some fail gold for my efforts. And should go for more scientists. So I can create a great scientist quicker and light bulb philosophy before somebody else does that and founds a religion. Because apparently once the religion is founded from philosophy, the AIs prioritize that tech less. Well, I'm going to be way short on workers. when civil service comes in, because I need to farm over a lot of grassland. But kind of stuck here with only 3 workers because I just don't have the spare hammers to build more workers at this point. You know, building things like monasteries in order to get some culture to my borders, but also because I'm thinking there is a good chance that the Apostolic Palace is going to get built by one of the guys on this continent, in which case, if I have religious buildings, if I have Buddhist buildings built already, then I would get an instant hammer boost as soon as somebody builds the AP. Okay, get some fail gold. Not enough to complete civil service, however. What a surprise there. Brennus #1 in culture. Just checking to see if Brennus might be researching aesthetics. Because if he's gonna give me less than his maximum amount of available cash, then I might as well sell him the remainder of the tech. Okay, Barb City, founded in the northern wastes. An area at the moment that is completely irrelevant. Uh-oh, great scientist. born in a faraway land. Hope he doesn't bulb philosophy. Okay, so philosophy is still available. Okay, the Great Library built in a faraway land. Okay, these guys are saying we have our reasons for not trading polytheism, so they're building... The heck are they building? Some kind of wonder, I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna get my great scientist. Can go ahead and bulb philosophy. Okay, so I can found a religion by bulbing philosophy.
I have gained this by philosophy, that I do without being commanded what
Yes, it's
others
fitting
do
that
only from fear of the
philosophy
law.
founds Taoism. Now, the question is, do I want to go pacifism? I mean, it's worth thinking about, although I'm not sure. I think what I was thinking at this point in the game was to wait till civil service comes in and do another 2-for-1 civic switch. Okay, so I can't trade philosophy yet, but I'm definitely gonna go try to pick up some text for that. Because each of the AIs can also research it. So I might as well get something for being first. lost another tile to Brennus. I'll go ahead and vote for Brennus. Be on his good side. Maybe if I can get him to friendly. That would be a good thing. I mean, wouldn't be a bad thing. Okay, so Apostolic Palace built by Brennus or Joao? I don't know which. Okay, so what can I trade for here? Let's see now. Oh. Okay, this guy has monarchy, but he's not in hereditary rule, and that also happens to be his favorite civic, so not sure what's up with that. Okay, so he's not gonna go for feudalism. Let's see what he says here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I think I probably need to take that trade. Because chances are I'm not gonna get a better one. Let's see if he'll go for Tekler. No. Nope. Yeah, I think I need to take this trade.
I will to my lord be true and faithful, and love all which he loves, and shun all which he shuns.
And let's see if we can pick up construction and horseback riding. What? Oh my god. Damn. Let's see if we can go for this. Yeah, I think I'd probably do this. I mean, ideally I would have wanted to trade for horseback riding, but switching Joao into hereditary rule is going to boost diplomatic relations. So we'll go ahead and do that. And Joao is up to friendly, that's good. Oh, De Gaulle already has music. Let's see what he gives me for aesthetics. Yeah, just take the 50 gold. What the heck? Okay, so what's going on now here? Okay, you know, the library build at Oaksmall was not the best idea. I should have gone for a temple, so that way I get the hammer bonus. Oh well. Let's see if he'll gift me this. Yes, saves me a turn.
Not at all similar are the race of the immortal gods and the race of men who walk upon
Okay,
the earth.
Shwedagon Paya is built. Okay, Brennus actually doesn't have that many units. That's good. So hopefully I can build up a tech lead on Brennus. But even if I don't manage to do that, I can still fight him with medieval units and just use sheer numbers to take his capital and his holy city. And I think once I'm in possession of those two, the empire is going to thrive much better, because a lot of the cultural pressure will be released, and also two of Brennus's stronger cities will be taken away from him. Wow, this map is so weird. I've got a double marble resource, and so does Brennus. This is one of the weirdest maps I've played in this game. Okay, so that settler is finally done. What do I want to do here? So I want to get another... Definitely want to get another scientist sooner rather than later. Oh, damn. Ah, damn it. Would have been nice if he had gone for that. Yeah, remarkably, Brennus doesn't actually have that many troops. So if I were to go attack him, I mean, as soon as I declare war, I'm within 2 turns of his capital. And so even if he were to whip additional units, he's not going to be able to get that many reinforcements over to his capital. So the key for me is to be able to take his capital quickly. And so either I'm going to have to use espionage to take down his defenses, or I'm going to have to pack a lot of siege units. And just traded drama to Brennus for 290 gold, so that's not a bad trade. He must have gotten a bunch of fail gold from something from Shwedagon Paya, I guess. Well, anyway, so yeah, this is a tough map. However, having said that, Brennus is
I am
actually
the Lord thy God. Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
not unit spamming so much, so I think I can take him, even if I have to fight at tech parity. And I think my chances are good of actually getting a tech lead on him, so that I can send a Cuirassier army against longbows, basically. I'm not sure. Need to check to see if he has access to iron, because if he doesn't, then if I can get Cuirassiers, then it's pretty much going to be a cakewalk through at least 2 or 3 of his cities. Because without iron, he's not going to have pikemen. And Cuirassiers versus longbows is going to be advantage Cuirassiers most of the time, probably. And I don't see that his cities are all on hills, so if they're on flat ground, then the Cuirassiers can take longbows at pretty good odds. So, yeah. Still being cautious, but I think the odds are not as long as I would have originally guessed. So anyway, yeah, I think I'm gonna call it an episode here. Yeah, so if you've been watching to this point, thank you very much, and if you have any suggestions on how to proceed here, any tips, then please post a comment. So I'm just going to go ahead and save that here, and see you on the next one.